Call it. Okay.
Bibble, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just came to ask how Ryan's doing. You know how he's feeling.
Oh, you don't give a fuck about me, your oldest friend.
See
on the
how
show?
his mental health is. See how if he feels depressed or if he's been having suicidal thoughts or anything. Or just honestly, man, how the fuck do you stay alive? Do you only eat kosher? Is that what it is? Is that the secret? How did you not get poisoned yet, motherfucker?
Well, I'm staying alive because I got another baby on the way in just a couple months, so I got to be a daddy for him.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I think living in Japan has helped me avoid a lot of.
Okay, yeah, that explains it.
You know, although I was back in the U.S. for 2 years, and I got death threats and stuff, but nobody ever followed through. I was like, bring it on. If I see you in my yard, I'll shoot you. I mean, I don't know. But it was good to get out of there.
Soros is everywhere, man. You can't.
Not everywhere. Not Hatteras Island. It's we don't have any orange skies or weirdos in pajamas down there. So
yeah, I was just curious. Apparently, that's what people got to do now. We got to move to Japan. Maybe we can vote in some good gun laws there, and I can move there.
I guess so. I mean, I moved when Bush got reelected, even after starting the. I'm not living here. But then, and then I went back to when I had kids, I was like, man, I don't want them in the American educational system learning all this liberal, stupid shit. So we moved, came back here.
By the way,
pretty much better on every measuring stick.
Shout out to Chill Stream Uncut, all one word. The stream is up today. The restream is up on Chill Stream Uncut. We love Kaz. We love Kaz. It actually was his fault last night, but the night before it wasn't his fault. But we still love him. It's up all one word on Chill Stream Uncut. And he also recorded the Harrison Smith interview earlier. My segment that I did with Harrison. So thank him for that too. That's also on Chill Stream Uncut. And I put that on the podcast feed too. So if you're hearing this, maybe you heard that. A little bonus for the podcast gang. I saw a podcast ganger check in earlier. Sometimes I see them come in just for a second to throw a little love out there. I forgot the name because it got ran out of town by the Lemon Party. But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys when you can check in live. So
hey, I had a lemon craft tea here.
CGI.
I remember the first time I was on Killstream. I called in to tell you guys that Tanaka guy was not going to show up to fight Andy Warski. I was like,
You did, and I remember saying no. I think he's going to show up.
I would have bet anything.
And I was wrong. I remember saying there's no way he can't show up. He has to show up, even though I was disgusted with Tanaka at that point, completely done with him, and was shitting on him pretty much every day. But I said, Tanaka, yeah, that's what we'll call him. I said, no, he's Tanaka. No, he's Tanaka. He's Tanaka from now on. Tanaka will show up. I said Tanaka would show up. And he didn't. What a fucking
He's a pretendian anyway, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's Puerto Rican, and he claims that's Indian. That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
No, it
I'm sure you know how that works, Ryan. I'm sure you've had a bunch of... Yeah,
The worst
but the
pretendians are the
Hispanic
Elizabeth
people-
Warren types that are like, blue eyes and everything. They're like, well, I kind of have high cheekbones. I'm like, well, white people have high cheekbones sometimes.
All right, let me read these real quick, and we'll get back to the narrative. CGI Seagull says, Ryan Dawson and Bibble on same stream. Best Friday ever. Thanks, Ralph. You're welcome. By the way, the last night's show was a classic. I'm sorry. I know there were a couple people on Twitter that were mad about it. Very few. But if you're mad about that show, you don't understand the kill stream. This guy got on to me, and he said, I watched the kill stream for 2 years, and that's not. I said, if you're mad about last night's show, you don't understand what the fuck we're doing here on the kill stream. That's all I will say about that. Subculture says, I will be there at 11. Ryan better be there. That's Mr. Andy Worski. He'll be here in 40 minutes or less. Weepy P. Hole says, Tanaka Dong. Ryan Dawson, I read that one. Let's see. CGI Seagulls with a couple diamonds, few diamonds previously. Very kind. And everybody else, I believe, got crowded out by the lemons, but that's okay because we love them. Go ahead. Now, let's pick back up with the narrative that you were telling, the blow by blow there that you were doing, Mr. Dawson.
Yeah, it's already.
I had one of my super chats. They want to.
Sure.
They really want that shirt with the Japanese phrase on it for Gunt.
Oh, they do? Okay, we'll make that happen. Yeah, definitely.
Make something happen.
Oh, I thought you meant they wanted his Chris Chan shirt.
That's what I thought
right
too.
now.
By the way, this is not a Chris Chan shirt. If you look at the Chris Chan shirt, it's a completely different fucking logo. I've got the horse crest
you
logo.
need your Sonic
Fuck
shoe.
you.
necklace.
I've got
Where's
the
it
no.
at?
Fuck you, Bibble. I've got the horse crest logo. It's not even the same fucking colors. He's got the Chaps Ralph Lauren logo. It's not the same. Fuck off. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm wearing a USS Liberty shirt.
That's very appropriate.
I've never heard of the USS Liberty. What happened there?
Oh, really?
It is not even close to Chris Chan. You know what? I didn't. You know
You ever
what's
seen
funny?
this?
I didn't wear this shirt. Hold on, let me see. I can't even see it.
It's Hellstorm.
There it is.
Oh yeah, can you pin him? It
The
doesn't
USS
matter.
Liberty
People
was
can
a
see me
ship
wherever.
that our greatest ally attacked while LBJ was president and tried to blame on the Egyptians and then acted like they didn't know it was an American ship. They absolutely did, and they murdered American sailors. And all we did, and this is the ironic thing. Around the same time, the Gulf of Tonkin, which didn't happen, was a boat that was not fired on, and it ended up starting the war in Vietnam that killed 2 million Vietnamese and about 55,000 Americans. The American ship that was fired on by the Israelis, which did kill American sailors and did happen, all we did is give them more money. So that's a brief. And John McCain's father helped cover it up. And right now you got people pissed at Trump because he said something about John McCain, like, I like my heroes to not get captured.
Oh, dude. That's still one of the
Literally,
greatest
that's
posts
all.
ever.
He wasn't even supposed to be a fucking a pilot or some shit. Like he got in there because of nepotism, because his dad.
His dad was an admiral, and he, he's Songbird McCain. He gave the Viet Cong our altitudes and times and everything for helicopters so they could shoot more people down. And he set a U.S. boat on fire. That's why when that boat caught on fire last year, I was like, I thought John McCain was gone. Who's setting our ships on fire? But I'm pretty sure when the tumor took him out, we always say to the tumor, because the tumor should get a Nobel Peace Prize for going on a brave suicide mission to take down a terrorist traitor to the United
We
States.
usually play the full tribute song every time we mention John McCain's tumor, but yeah. Go
Oh well, TRS did
I'm just kidding.
a McCain song. I have a annual McCain Still Dead party every year in August.
That's good.
But I'm pretty sure Al Qaeda had their flags at half mast when John McCain's coffin did its 22-day tour.
They definitely started calling their financial
His
advisors
tour
at
was
that
longer
point.
than McCain's Vietnam tour.
Yeah.
Songbird McCain, may he rest in hell with it. Jeff Epstein and the rest of them. Sumner Redstone just joined him. We had a good August, like a lot of shitty people died.
If only Sheldon Adelson can join them soon. Hyphen says, Andy needs to get to Flight Simulator. Wait, Andy needs to Flight Simulator a building today. Pins of Cowboy says, if we sent a pendant, would you wear it for Sonichu? I don't know. I would consider it just for the laughs. But in all honesty, as the next super chat, where's that at? Cold Smoke Bear says, Chaps could have had a polo shirt. He's wearing a Chaps shirt. This is a full polo shirt in a different color pattern, although somewhat similar if you're colorblind. Fuck you. Groomer Remover says, got my stickers. Thanks for the extra K, brother. You're welcome. In all honesty, I wore this shirt once, and I thought it was funny, but I didn't wear it again because I was like, what, fuck this. But then tonight I said, you know what, that's not the same shirt. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know that. What is it? Another person wears a similar shirt on the
Chris
show?
Chan's got a knockoff shirt that's a different color than this. It's
Chris
not the same
Chan's
shirt.
internet local.
So what? I'm
Yeah,
just supposed to
story.
never wear this
So-
shirt? Fuck off. This shirt is
Hold on,
fine.
who had it first?
It's not the same shirt, Ryan.
Well,
That's
who
the
had it
problem.
first?
But he's
Pretty
wearing
sure.
a different. It's Chaps versus Ralph Lauren. That's not even the same fucking label. All right. Anyway, Hyphen says already read.
It sounds
that.
like first world problems.
Yeah, it does.
It's Chaps versus Ralph Lauren, and there's another color thread.
I am whatever. I am Mythos says Ryan is a true engine.